Good morning internet, it is 7:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to another yogurt and muesli breakfast and my tent here in Iceland. I just went outside to catch my yogurt, which I'm keeping on the bike, which is great. It's just a natural fridge as long as I keep something outside, and the weather looks pretty nasty. It is windy, it is raining, and yeah, it doesn't look very good. But I don't really have a choice. It's just kind of this weather most of the time. So without complaining further about the weather, let me show you the plan for today. I am now here and I'm planning to ride to a place called Landmannalaugar, which is over here. So I will follow this road and then ride a little bit of what I already did and then continue this way, right up here and then towards Landmannalaugar. And the total distance of that is 350 kilometers if I make it. The thing is, to reach Landmannalaugar, the last bit, I don't know exactly how much, somewhere between 50 and 100 kilometers I think, is going to be unpaved. I think I should be able to do it unless there is a huge river crossing. And the problem with riding these type of roads in Iceland is that there are so many glaciers everywhere and they have some really hectic river crossings here in Iceland, which are deep, which are long, and I don't feel like doing that now because my feet will get wet if I have to walk through a river crossing to see how deep it is, for example. And in this weather it's just way too cold to do that. My toes are gonna freeze off, I think, if I start walking through glacier water, and it's also not going to dry, so I really have to avoid that. So if I encounter a deep river crossing, I just have to turn back because this is really not the time to do that. But let's see, I just don't know how it's going to look like, if I manage to do the trek or not. In any case, the area should be beautiful, so I'll just ride as far as I can, and if I have to turn back, I just turn back. So that is the plan. I really do hope it's going to dry up a little bit later. I'll have to pack up everything in the rain, which is not so nice. Anyway, let's see how today will pan out and how miserable it is going to get. Anyway, I'm gonna have my breakfast. First things first. Oh, I am so lucky. I was just finishing up the breakfast and suddenly I'm like, I don't hear rain. So I just went power packing. So I think it's a good sign. Okay, let's go. Out of the way, sheep. I'm about to enter a very long tunnel going underneath the water here to the other side over there. This is the same route as I took on my way towards the Westfjords. So now on that little stretch on the way back. I've covered 125 kilometers so far. There we go. Tunnel is super deep. We're just going down for quite a distance, just down. So it is now 11:30. So it's actually a little bit early to have a lunch, but I saw this place and I was like, I just need to go inside and warm up a little bit. It's so cold outside. So, and they have an Icelandic lamb soup with some bread, and then I also have a tea. So I was just thinking, let's get some hot fluids in me, and then when I'm warm, then I'll continue the ride. It is about, I think, 100 kilometers to go. Let me check. Exactly 100 kilometers. So far it's still paved. So I think it'll be paved for a little bit more, and then see how much is unpaved and how the weather is and all of that. But first have some Icelandic lamb soup. So nice. Okay, I'm warmed up a little bit. We'll continue. I'm heading that way, right where there's some more rain, I think. But let's see, there's quite some strong wind, so these clouds are moving so fast. It's just kind of raining dry, raining dry, raining dry. Let's see how we'll get on. Stunning, stunning landscape, right? I can see ice, I can see volcanoes, a lot of green, black, and a very rough road. Yeah, I have to ride a little bit careful here. It is super bumpy. Well, the puddles are getting bigger and bigger, but so far still manageable. Look at this green. And there is the sun. Can you believe it? What a landscape. It is so beautiful here. Unbelievable. Well, that's it then. I finally came across a river. And you have to cross two parts. First here, and then there's another one over there. And I watched a couple of cars going through, because over there is a big camp. And I was hoping to pitch the tent there and stay the night. But I'm not gonna cross this river. It's a little bit too much. It seems to be quite deep, and but it's all good. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, so I have plenty of time to turn back and find a place to stay. I had to go back the same way anyway, because if you want to continue past here, there are a lot of really deep rivers you have to cross. So I was gonna go back the same way anyway. So I'm now just gonna have a lunch and then ride back. But what a stunning area. Unbelievable. Alright, let's head back. Now that the weather is still good as well. Rather take this side than that. Oop. So this volcanic system around here has been active for 1 million years. And in this area there's a lot of these lighter rocks like there, which is all rhyolite, and that's relatively uncommon in Iceland. It's mostly all these dark mafic rocks, and just that moss makes everything so intensely green. It's very fragile, so they say you should not walk on that moss. This is like an absolute minefield of potholes everywhere. I found a place to stay. This is my room. I have a view on Rodin outside. And this is quite a nice guest house actually, because there is a kitchen that I can use over here. Ta-ta. And I'm actually the only guest in the guest house. There is nobody else. I have the whole place to myself, so that's quite nice. Oh, I am shattered. I'm so tired. In the end, I did 450 kilometers today because I was driving. Yeah, because I drove back 100 kilometers this afternoon. So it was a super long day. I'm glad that I found a guest house. So tonight I have a proper sleep and all my stuff can dry because everything is wet and damp and yeah, there's just so much rain all the time. But in any case, today I think I was super lucky because I pretty much had rain the whole day except for when I went on the gravel road. As soon as I hit the gravel, it stopped raining, and as soon as I hit the asphalt again, it started raining again. But that means that the most beautiful part of the day, what I actually came for to do and to ride, it was great. So yeah, super lucky. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And then I'll see you in the next video.